Today, the Justice Department is announcing significant enforcement actions against the largest, most violent, and most prolific fentanyl trafficking operation in the world. That operation is run by the Sinaloa cartel and fueled by Chinese precursor chemical and pharmaceutical companies. The Justice Department is attacking every aspect of the cartel's operations. We have charged suppliers in China who sell fentanyl precursors to the cartel, a Guatemalan-based broker who purchases the precursor chemicals on behalf of the cartel, operators of the clandestine labs in Mexico where the cartel manufactures fentanyl, a weapons supplier who arms the cartel with firearms smuggled into Mexico from the United States, leaders of the cartel's security forces who terrorize communities, money launderers who enable the cartel to fund its operations, and the cartel's leaders, known as the Chapitos, who are sons of the now imprisoned former head of the cartel, known as El Chapo. 8 of those defendants are now in the custody of our international partners. We will be seeking their extradition to the United States to face charges in federal court. And we will be working closely with our partners in the government of Mexico to seek the extradition of other defendants. The United States government is using every tool at its disposal to combat the fentanyl epidemic. The PRC government must stop the unchecked flow of fentanyl precursor chemicals that are coming out of China. Earlier this morning, the Treasury Department announced sanctions against 2 Chinese companies and 5 related individuals for their roles in the sale of fentanyl precursor chemicals from China to the Sinaloa cartel. 4 of those individuals are defendants in this case. Before we provide further details on these actions against the Sinaloa cartel, I want to explain why we took them. Families and communities across our country are being devastated by the fentanyl epidemic. From August 2021 to August 2022, 107,735 people died of drug overdoses in the United States. 2/3 of those deaths involve synthetic opioids, primarily fentanyl. Between 2019 and 2021, fatal overdoses in America increased by over 94%, with an estimated 196 Americans dying every day from fentanyl poisoning. These statistics are horrifying, but they do not begin to capture the reality of the loss that so many families carry with them every day because of the fentanyl epidemic. Many of us have heard the stories of those who have lost loved ones to fentanyl poisoning. In the face of unimaginable pain, those families have shown extraordinary bravery in sharing their stories. We are grateful to them.